The mother of a man credited for preventing a mass shooting in Arvada is now taking police to court. Her son, Johnny Hurley, took down a gunman who had just killed a police officer in Arvada's Old Town Square last year. And when more officers got on scene, they saw Hurley with a gun, thought he was an attacker.
An officer shot and killed him. They were found justified in their shooting, saying that they had no way to know that Hurley was actually a good guy with a gun. Well, now his mother, Kathleen Bohlen, has filed a lawsuit against police for the unlawful use of deadly force. Michael Arvada talked to her, and it is our top story right now at 6.
We should have been having a parade for what Johnny did instead of a memorial service.
Cathleen Bohlen isn't surprised that in 2021, when an active shooter killed Arvada police officer Gordon Beasley, then proceeded to fire at shops and restaurants in Old Town, her son, who was in one of those shops, stepped out to save lives.
Johnny did what the police were supposed to do. He heard the call. He knew help was needed. He ran toward the danger, assessed the situation while he was on the run. And when he took out the shooter, following his training, he did what he was supposed to do, disarm the person who was down.
According to a lawsuit she filed against Arvada Police Chief Link Strait and the officer that killed Johnny, Craig Brownlow, that's when Brownlow, who had been taking cover from the gunman, shot Johnny in the back without warning, killing him. His mother says it devastated her entire family.
I have found that things that are sad make me sadder. And there's just generally a level of sadness in me that's closer to the surface than it used to be.
Her lawsuit seeks damages to pay for legal fees, medical bills, and pain and suffering. In a statement, Arvada Police says the district attorney's office found Officer Brownlow's actions reasonable and justified under the circumstances. And an internal review found they're also considered consistent with APD policies and procedures. Bohlen disagrees and says Officer Brownlow should have reached out to Johnny before shooting him. She says if so, Johnny would be here today.
So considering that Johnny saved many lives, he should not have had to die for what he did.